I've got some good news to share with you today. You've got a lot of limiting beliefs that are holding you back from achieving your biggest dreams. Your beliefs are not always right. Hey, welcome back. Jeff Heggie, Daily Success Strategies. Thanks for being with me today. Hope you had a great weekend and you're ready for a fantastic week ahead of you. Today I'm going to talk about some of your limiting beliefs that are holding you back and why you can stop believing them. But first of all, it's Monday, so the same thing we do every Monday. What is it that you have to do this week so that on Friday you can look back and say, 1, it's been a successful week. 2, you're closer to your bigger goals. One of the biggest tools to success is accountability. If you don't have an accountability coach, a partner, a group, you've got to get one today. Make sure to do whatever you have to do to start holding yourself accountable. If you want to come join one of our groups, reach out to me. I can help you learn how to do that. But just make sure that you've got someone that's going to hold you accountable. If nothing else, if you're watching or listening to this on social media, leave it in the comments. What are you going to do that you're going to complete by Friday? Or find your accountability partner and make sure to commit to it. All right. So the good news is those limiting beliefs that you believe that are holding you back from your biggest dreams and success, they're not always right. You know, our beliefs are really a feeling of certainty about something. But have you ever had a situation where you believed something wholeheartedly? You would fight to the death about it to defend whatever it was you believed, and you found out later that it wasn't true. Well, why is it that you can have such a strong belief for something and then you find out it's not true and you've got to change your whole belief system around that specific item? A lot of our beliefs come from the stories we tell ourselves. Stories are a powerful thing. They come from the stories we tell ourselves, the stories we've heard, the things we've been told by people. I've worked with a lot of people that as they overcame their limiting beliefs so we could achieve their biggest goals, their limiting beliefs stem back to things they were told as a kid from their parents or a sibling, or even one was from a cousin. So you've got to look at what are the limiting beliefs that are holding you back. What is your big goal? What is the big thing you've been trying to achieve, but you've got something that's just not letting it happen? You need to start figuring out what those limiting beliefs are and start forming a new story around that belief, because you can change that belief by the stories that you tell yourself. The stories you share with yourself, the stories you share with others, you can really change your limiting beliefs if you can get behind that story. Now, I'm going to talk about a lot of different things this week because I've had some conversations with some clients and some potential clients that I've been working with over the last week or two about some things to really accelerate and take your business to another level. And some of them are really simple things that are being held back by limiting beliefs. And, you know, last week, one of my episodes, I talked about creating a sense of urgency. One of the limiting beliefs that I'm finding with a lot of people is the belief that success has to take a long time. Now, we look at a lot of overnight successes, and the reality is they were a long time in the works. There was a lot of things building up to the point of that overnight success. But that doesn't mean that they went from A to B that has taken them so long to become that person that can do the thing. But going from B to C can be fast. You know, when you start to figure some things out, you can really accelerate your success. You know, one of the things I talked about last week was looking at what is your goal for 1 year from now. If you figured out what your goal is 1 year from now and you figured out what you have to do to achieve it, why not compress that time? Why not take everything you've got to achieve in that 1 year time period and condense it into 6 months? Condense it into 3 months, whatever you think is possible, whatever think is possible, whatever you can conceive is possible, and then go make it happen. Because the whole time frame around things, there are obviously time restrictions on certain things that we're trying to achieve, but a lot of the things that we put limits on time, on success, are just limits we've created in our mind, things that we've told ourselves and we've believed them. So why not believe for the best of it? Why not tell the story to yourself that's going to help you achieve those big dreams? I was working with someone on Friday, and we were talking about the coaching business they have, and they've had some success. They're doing some great things, and they're content with growing it at the same pace they've grown it over the last 6 months. But there was a few things they were doing. I said, you know what, we can change ABC and do XYZ instead, and you're gonna double your one-on-one coaching that you're doing, and 2, you can create a group coaching environment where you can serve a lot more people, and you can take this to a whole nother level. There's a lot of things you can do. And you know what, this is a good thing about having a coach or a mentor and a mastermind and different people that you can talk with, because when you can surround yourself with the right people that are going to help you think bigger and change the story, and it allows you to change your limiting beliefs, change the things that you believe so that you can do more. It's a whole new ballgame. I look at my accountability coach, Bart Miller. He has created an environment for me to meet some amazing people over this last 6-8 months. It's been an incredible opportunity through his generosity of introducing and just who he has surrounded himself with and put me in that same circle. And it's allowed me to really look at so many things from a different perspective, but also from a completely different level. And so there's a lot of things. I could go on and on today about this, but I want to talk about networking this week as well, because not just the power of who you surround yourself with, but who you serve, and who you surround yourself with also connected to who they surround themselves with, and how can that all come together. So much we'll talk about, some great things going on this week, but really, what are the limiting beliefs that are holding you back, and what are the stories you're telling yourself that are causing those limiting beliefs? What do you need to do to change them? Something you'd like to talk more about, reach out to me. Love to have a conversation with you about how you can make these changes and do a quantum leap to speed everything up to your success. So reach out to me, DM me, email me at jeff@jeffheggie.com. One other thing, the last couple of weeks I've been talking about my membership that's coming up. It's going to be outstanding. I'm so excited about it. Thank you to those that have reached out to me that are kind of working at the ground level with me. I've got one more thing I'm going to tie into that. If someone wants to reach out to me, talk to me, one, about the ground level of the membership site, but also how I want to tie it in with some one-on-one coaching at a ground level, because I want to change some things in connection with this new membership site with some one-on-one coaching. If that's something you might be interested in finding more details about it, reach out to me, jeff@jeffheggie.com, or send me a DM. Thank you for being with me. Focus on what you need to be accountable for this week. Make sure you're getting those things done, and figure out what your limiting beliefs are and how you need to change your stories. I'll be back tomorrow. I've always known that accountability is important, and I thought I was pretty good at it. But it wasn't until I started to work with an accountability coach that I realized the true impact of accountability. Hi, my name is Jeff Heggie, and I want to tell you about our Jumpstart calls. These are quick 10-minute daily calls with other high achievers who are growing and transforming together. If you're serious about your goals and you want to achieve more in the next 90 days than you have in the past year, this is something that you really need to pay attention to. What you are doing is important, and this is a group that's here to help support you in all of your success. Our Jumpstart calls are designed to help you create and sustain consistent momentum in your life and in your business that will ensure that you hit your goals. It's easy to get tied up in the urgent things every day, but when you commit to focus on the important things, you can move mountains. You're going to grow with us. We're doing this together, and it's important. A simple 10-minute commitment each day is going to change your life. So if you're ready for a jumpstart, come and join us. We're going to win together. Go to jeffsjumpstarts.com. Og Mandino said that the difference between those who have failed and those who have succeeded lies in the difference of their habits. Good habits are the keys to success. Many of the habits that will bring you success in life are easy to do, but they're also easy not to do. I developed the Mindset Journal so that I could easily implement powerful success habits into my daily routine. The power of the Mindset Journal comes from knowing your top priorities and scheduling them into your day. the power of the reticular activating system and its relationship to your goals, your mindset questions, and your daily accountability. So if you want to implement some quick and effective success habits into your daily routine, go to jeffheggie.com/mindset journal and get yours today.